Guess what? I was just on this podcast discussion about modern relationships and career balance. The host, Tom, was slightly skeptical, teetering on the edge of a debate where career should never overshadow a relationship. But my dear, you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? We can't all be Beyoncés. No, I meant, who can juggle career, family, and being fabulous all the same time except her? It was truly an exhilarating experience, I must tell you. The conversation got pretty heated at times. Can I just say I am madly in love with podcasts now? Who knew my love for chatter could actually be put to good use? I swear, I never felt more alive arguing my point out and hearing diverse perspectives. That's exactly my kind of rush. Oh, and talking about Rush, guess who's back? Our Arctic Monkeys. They dropped a new album today. I've given it a listen. It's classic them, weirdly enchanting, with a touch of rock infused with indie vibes. Speaking of classics, Emily, Carlos, Lucas, and I have planned a retro movie night. And what's better than the Breakfast Club to kick the night off? I simply can't wait to get together with everyone. This whole digital life got me missing the good old days of hanging out together. Oh, listen to this. Emily, the food explorer that she is, tried this new Thai place today in Brixton, Khao Sarn. I can't wait to try it out. I'm thinking Tom Yum Goong with a side of Pad Thai. You know how much I drool over Thai food, don't you? Also, the little bookworm in me has to finish the book for the club. You know what they say, so many books, so little time. God, I can feel the pressure. Well, my dear, time to get back to my much-awaited date with my book. So until next time, keep shining. Bye. It's not every day you'll meet someone who'd say physics is fun, right? But man, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle gave my brain a good shake. So much so, I dragged everyone into it during our chat. But Carlos seemed to enjoy it as much as I did. Threw in a chemistry pun. Talk about being a realm-crossing mastermind. And Lucas, that chap, grounded it to a cat crossing the road. Now that I spoke about cats, reminds me of our cat-out-of-the-bag fusion event. I've got to say, the buzz hasn't worn off yet. Takes me back to that thrill of seeing Emily's UX work blending with Sophia's art. It was like two vivid worlds colliding into a spectacle. And then, Ryan's influencer perspective was a touch of genius to the blend. Sailing smoothly, we bumped into Chris, new mate on the ship, but with a flair for programming that left us all awestruck. Now the ship, my friend, is ready for more such voyages. On a random note, the chat took a culinary spin. Imagine having a burger in New York and reminiscing the wonders of Earth's ecological pyramid. Now that's Carlos for you, feeding both the stomach and brain. And while our food cravings were on the rise, Lucas decided to tease us with his fresh homemade guacamole. Trust me, nothing kills more than the thought of divisively citrusy guac when you can't have any of it. Speaking of food, venturing into food teleportation would be a hungry man's dream come true. And moving on from palpable to audible, Emily tried to add spice to the scene with Travis Scott's Sick Mode. But Lucas and his rock inclination couldn't resist but correct her. And well, I've been looping around Regina Spektor's Bleeding Heart. Quite the soothing contrast to our playlists, innit? It's always mesmerizing how we all vibe despite our taste in music being as diverse as it can get. Oh, doll. Time definitely feels like it's in hyperlapse today. I mean, here I am, venturing into this quaint little art town near New York. It was just a sudden spur-of-the-moment decision. And you know what? The place is a hidden gem, I tell ya. There are these artistic sculptures all over the place. Some look kinda bizarre, but strangely fascinating, you know. I've been clicking away my camera frenziedly. I swear these snaps are going to add an interesting quirk to my gallery. You remember I told how I wanted to brush up on my photography skills? Well, this feels like a good start. On another side of the world, the gang had their own share of fun. Lucas almost set his kitchen on fire today. As for Carlos, he was busy with some classy chess strategies, while Emily was off courting her guitar strings. But yay, We had a good laugh reminiscing our past misadventures and, of course, Lucas's legendary culinary escapades, or should I say, disasters. Sometimes I wonder if technology could teleport food. Imagine Lucas could send his guac right over to us. We'd get to feast while making fun of him. This chat makes me miss our old days. We really need to hit up a good old hangout soon. And hey, remember when I was gabbing about the major collaboration we were looking forward to at the Click AI? Guess what? It's finally happening. Yes, we are meeting with Pixora on Monday. Isn't that incredible? This is going to be one major leap in AI and photography, and the world is going to witness Click AI's prowess, honey. Shifting gears, imagine this. Lucas sketching Carlos as a chess master. Boy, I can already see Lucas selling $1,000,000 doodle arts. I swear, our talks take us to a whirlwind of ideas and humor I wouldn't trade for the world. Speaking of world, I gotta go edit these snaps and send them over to the gang. But I ran into this local ice cream shop and got myself a pint of maple bourbon pecan ice cream. You know I can't resist my sweet weakness, right? Now I'm soaking up the rustic vignettes of this town, devouring ice cream and loving every bit of this impromptu escapade. Life couldn't be more picturesque, eh?